To the awesome board, all of you. With of course, Nicole and Tanvi and Sarah and Alexis and Tichi, Avni. You guys were fantastic. It was so great for me to see you all just vibe. I just tried to stay the heck out of your way. You set a great tone for our chapter, set the bar high, and achieved great things. And so I just want to thank you for what you've done this year. It's just been an honor. I don't even have words. So thank you, and I wish you all the best.
To Nicole Zach, our Madam President this year, Nicole, you did an amazing job leading our chapter. You always knew how to problem solve no matter what was thrown our way. And you also made the best montage videos, might I add. They were incredible. I don't know how we're going to do it next year without you. I know we will, but it'll be difficult for sure. You have the best attitude no matter what, always keeping a smile on your face, always cracking a joke if we knew one, but also always making sure that we got things done when they needed to be done. Thank you for being the best supporter and giving our chapter any advice you possibly could. So thank you, Nicole, and we're going to miss you a lot next year.
Nicole, our president this past year. Nicole, we've been on 2 boards together. Can you believe it? And we've never had a dull moment between us. Probably because our combined sense of humor is absolutely disastrous. All jokes aside though, you are so open and thoughtful, and I will always admire your flawless leadership. Your bubbly presence is so going to be missed next year.
Madam President, Nicole Zach. We're a long ways away from Apex Wings, aren't we? At the old building in the courtyard, dancing and having a good time. It doesn't seem like that long ago, but you've been a great person to have in class. It's been a joy to watch you grow and to develop as a young person, and just everything that you've done for the chapter, for the school, and just putting yourself out there, even with your first project with the chat rack, which I still think is going to be a thing one day, and finishing second place at states as a freshman. Like, that's insane. And then for the remaining 3 years, finishing first place at state competition with so much competition in major categories. It's just unheard of. So you have definitely done some amazing things, but even beyond trophies, the impact that you've had at Apex High School with the mental health awareness campaign this year. Last year with the financial literacy, and watching you interact with students, middle schoolers, and helping them to understand concepts. That's what matters. Impacting beyond the 4 walls of the classroom. And that's what Apex DECA has been about. That's what it is about. And I just want to thank you for just what you've done and just all of the accomplishments that you had this year. I certainly wish you all the best as you move forward to UNC, and just whatever else you have in the future. So thank you. And I wish you all the best.
Hey guys, Nicole Zach here. I had the privilege this year to serve as your guys' president, and next year I'll be moving on to UNC Chapel Hill. I plan on majoring in public relations, and probably one of my favorite memories from this year was just seeing the enthusiasm and spirit that Apex DECA brought to states this year. You guys really exceeded every single one of my expectations, and I really hope you take all these amazing memories you were able to make and these amazing experiences and move forward with them and take them on to your real life in any way, shape, or form, whether that be social skills, whether it be just learning how to be in a professional business setting. I'm really proud of each and every one of you, and I feel terrible that this year got cut short, but I mean, in this time, it's so important to just, have empathy for one another. We're all going through so much, and I really just want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to the board. Thank you to Mr. O and Miss FB and any other teacher that has helped out. You guys are amazing. I will forever be an Apex DECA alum. I plan on visiting next year, and I can't wait to see the awesome things you do next year. I love you guys. Bye.
To Avni Banuru, our VP of Competitive Events this year. Avni, thank you so much for doing all the prep work and making sure our members had resources they need to study for their exams. And also, thank you for being arguably the most productive out of all 6 of us. You made sure to crack down and knock out the work when we needed to get things done. And also, you did an incredible job on all the monthly newsletters. They were beautiful and they were easy to read, and they highlighted all of the important information that all of our members needed. So thank you for that.
To Avni, our VP of Competitive Events this year. Avni, you were definitely our resident introvert this year, but you brought to the table so many amazing ideas and gorgeous newsletters. You are the perfect balance between intelligent and funny, kind and honest, and you never fail to bring a smile to my face. I can't wait to see what you're going to do at UNC, and hopefully you come back and visit next year and drag Nicole with you too.
Avni, I still remember you as a freshman during I think it was our first big event, our first ever DECA rally at the old building. I remember you running back in with checkbook in hand from your mom, wanting to join Apex DECA. And you were teetering on the deadline there. I think it may have been a little bit late, but of course you were able to still join and just did amazing things. Who owns their own business in high school? Has a cookbook. You're just an amazing person with phenomenal talent and heart. And I wish you all the best as you move on.
Hello DECA Diamonds, my name is Avni Banuru and I served as this year's VP of Competitive Events for Apex DECA. One of my favorite DECA memories has to be when I had the opportunity to go to Atlanta in my sophomore year for ICDC. It was a chance for me to make amazing friends and form unforgettable memories, and I'm very thankful for that experience. In the fall, I will be headed off to UNC to study public health on the pre-med track with a minor in Spanish. And I'm very excited for the future and very excited for the future of Apex DECA. You guys have some amazing things in store, and I'm very excited to see the things that you accomplish. Before I go, I just want to say a big thank you to all of you for making this year one of my favorites, even though we didn't get to finish the year out. So thank you for your contribution. It has been a pleasure to be on an amazing board alongside amazing board members and serve an amazing chapter. So thank you so much, and thank you for this experience.
To Alexis Colton, our VP of Community Outreach this year. Alexis, you did an incredible job just working with our project management events and ensuring that they had any community outreach service that they needed. Also giving the best advice and feedback on our projects. Not to mention completing project lead, which is why we had the seats that we had at state competition up in the front. It was because Alexis knocked out project lead, even though it was a pain in the butt sometimes. She got it done, ensured that we got our seats, and also some other perks, but it was definitely a lot of work. So thank you, Alexis, for everything that you've done this year.
To Alexis, our VP of Community Outreach this past year. Alexis, you are the most inspiring and headstrong person I know. You're going to go so far in life, and I'm so thankful that I got to spend these past few years with you. Honestly though, between the break incident and the fat Greyhound incident, it's surprising that you managed to deal with us for a whole year, but I'm so glad you did.
Alexis Colton. Wow. I am so glad we had that entrepreneurship fair your sophomore year, and that you took the time to enter your project because it was phenomenal. I had no clue, and that's what I think people need to understand. You got to take chances. You took a chance. You came into my room and said, hey, listen, here's my project. I want to enter the entrepreneurship fair. And the rest is history. I think had that not happened, we wouldn't have been blessed with your presence and all of the things that you bring to the table. You are such an intelligent young person who has so much knowledge about so many different things. It's insane. And so I just really appreciate what you've done, what you've meant. I've enjoyed our conversations. We've had so many different just talks amongst ourselves about just different things about life. And I appreciate your heart and your inclusion and just what you bring to the table. And so I certainly wish you all the best as you move on. All right. Thank you.
Diamonds, it's Alexis Colton. I served this year as your VP of Community Outreach. My favorite DECA memory had to be rocking out with everyone at States during the sessions, just dancing and having an amazing time supporting each other throughout the entire conference. Another memory that sticks out is spending all the amazing time with my fellow board members, from dinners to even just planning things. It's been such an amazing experience. I'm headed off to Western Carolina University, where I'll be studying integrated health studies with a specialty in public health. I haven't quite decided on a minor yet. This has been an amazing year, and I can't wait to see all of the amazing things the Apex DECA Diamonds go on to do.
To Price Tichy, our VP of Operations this year, Price, you definitely lived up to that name. You are the reason that our chapter operated last year. You made sure that our members were up to date on band and that they all were signed up for band so that they could receive the information. Not only that, we would be running you around the building, making sure that the library was set up and that we had all of our dates correct, and we could just lean on you for anything, Price. You were the rock of the group, so thank you for everything that you did for our chapter and everything that you did for our board.
Price Tichy. I don't know what I'm going to do next year when I don't see you in a class. I've been able to have you in a class for 4 straight years, and I don't know, it's going to be strange. But man, it's been amazing to watch you work this year. You were such a perfect fit on the board this year. You were really kind of like the Swiss Army knife, you know. It's like whatever was needed, Price like, I got you, no problem. I mean, you were just Johnny on the spot all the time. And you're just a great guy, man. And I just want to wish you the best. Thank you for being an awesome kid, an awesome student, great young man. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Price Tichy, and I served as the VP of Operations this year for Apex DECA. My favorite memory this year was probably getting first place at States with my partner Nicole, Zach, and Andrew Bladner. It was an awesome experience, and I will honestly never forget it. In the fall, I will be attending Virginia Tech, as you can see in the background. I'm super excited. I'll be majoring in marketing management, and I can't wait. See ya.
Noel Krishnakumar, you have such a quiet, strong strength about you. It was really amazing to watch you grow as a freshman, just really quiet and shy and kind of just trying to figure things out and where you belong and where you fit. And I think you've done a great job. You've been a part of so many different types of projects throughout your 4 years here. And it was really good for me to see you step up and lead as a senior. And even last year with Meg Smile. You did a lot of really amazing things, and I'm just proud of you. And I certainly wish you all the best. I want you to do the best you can and stay true to who you are, stay strong, and good luck to you. Mr. Zach Langen. Wow. Zach, you have been great to watch grow up. It's been amazing to see you as a shy freshman in marketing who barely spoke to someone who can walk into a room and command presence. And I'm just so proud of you, man. Your work with the Entrepreneurship Fair, with that project for 2 years, and seeing what you've been able to accomplish and the people that you've helped to inspire has been amazing. And so I'm just glad that I've been able to be a part of your journey, man. And I wish you all the best.